A total of 40 days. And nights is a long time to be alone. Long enough for the sun to feel like judgment. Long enough for silence to settle heavy on the mind. Long enough for strength to drain away. Until even breathing feels like lifting weight. And the time arrived for Jesus to venture into the desert and fast for 40 days and nights. He left empty-handed. By the time his incredible prayer and fasting pilgrimage approached completion, Jesus was confronted and tempted by Satan. But first, a little perspective on the situation. After nearly 40 days alone in the desert, Jesus wasn't just hungry. He was exhausted. Skin drawn tight, legs unsteady, vision blurred by heat and starvation. The wilderness had stripped him down to the last thread of human endurance. And that's when the enemy came, not when Christ was strong, not when his voice carried power, but when he was barely standing. Because the tempter waits for weakness. He waits for the quiet moments when the heart whispers, "I can't take much more." Then he steps forward, as if he belongs there. Satan approached with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. He looked at the stones scattered at Jesus' feet and went straight for the body that was starving.
"If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread."
A simple offer, a tempting offer, a trap disguised as mercy.
"It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God."
A tempter's smile shifted. He wasn't finished. Now he aimed deeper, at identity, at doubt, at the quiet fear every human knows. Am I really who I believe I am? He took Jesus to the pinnacle of the temple, the wind tearing past them, the city below, like a silent warning.
"If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee."
A dare, a twisting of holy words into a weapon. That is written again, "Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God." And the enemy dropped all subtlety. He took Jesus to a mountain so high, the world seemed to tremble beneath it. Every kingdom, every throne, every glittering empire spread out like a mat at their feet. This was the final strike. Not hunger, not doubt, but glory, power. The offer no earthly king had ever refused.
"All these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me."
But Satan never intended to give anything. He is a liar, a thief, a destroyer.
Even if Jesus had bowed, the kingdoms would have remained in chains.
Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, "Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve." And with that the tempter broke. The desert wind swallowed him, and a silence returned, but this time it was holy. Angels came, not with trumpets but with quiet care, tending to a warrior who had endured the impossible. He knows the weight of empty places. He knows the sound of whispered lies. He knows the sting of every weakness that tries to break the soul from the inside. He faced the darkness we all fear, stood where no one else could stand. And in the silence of that desert, we fought for every trembling heart that would ever call his name. So when your strength is almost done, and every night feels far too long, remember Christ's walk that sand, with trembling breath and shaking hands, and still he rose, and still he stands to lift you when you fall. The wilderness was the battleground, the dust his witness, the silence his companion, and there, in weakness and exhaustion, you conquered temptation for all of us.